It's been 5 years since we've had 4 playoff games in the Twin Counties at home in the actual Twin Counties. Josh, the high school football playoffs are here. We have 6 games this Friday night. What does this all mean? It's obviously an exciting time.
Oh, it's the best time of the year. When you look at the state playoffs, there's always that little bit of anticipation. It's win or go home time for these teams, and if you want to win a state title, it all starts Friday night.
2009, the last time Southwest Edgecombe hosted a home playoff game. 2006, the last time for Southern Nash. Josh, I know you've been following Southwest Edgecombe all year. You're at their final regular season finale against Wilson Beddingfield. I've heard Marcus Williams might not be playing tomorrow night. Is he going to play or what?
He's good to go. He sat out that Beddingfield game because of an ankle injury, but Coach Jonathan Cobb said that's strictly precautionary. He should be back to add a little bit more juice to the Cougars' backfield.
Yeah, obviously we have Southwest Edgecombe hosting North Brunswick. Another game I want to dive into right away off the bat is the Southern Nash game. They're going to be welcoming Burlington Williams. What do you think about the Firebirds? You've kind of been behind them all season long. Won their first conference title since 1991.
They're an interesting team. It took me a good bit of time to actually figure out how they were actually going to play. They were a little bit inconsistent at the beginning of the season, but there's one thing Southern Nash is going to do. They're going to be in a close game, and they've shown the capability to win these close games. So I don't think Friday night's going to be any different. Yeah,
if we look back to that 2009 year, we keep referencing that 5 years ago. Southern Nash made a deep playoff run, and they did it all on the road. So to get a home game, that's huge. Another team you had been selling me on all season long was North Edgecombe. We saw them take on Tarboro. That was kind of a blowout, but the Warriors, they get a home game against Crestville Heights. They drew a 5 seed in the 1A bracket. What can we expect from them?
A different team that's run up Friday night, that's for sure. I mean, Coach Keith Parisher, almost immediately after that game, was talking about the fact that they're going to come back to practice this week very focused. He talked to me Saturday morning. He said the same thing, that they came back very focused from that game against Tarboro. So they're going to show up on Friday night. The question is, can the defense stay disciplined enough to stop Bam Barker, one of the best running backs for Kestrel Heights?
On the flip side of things, we have Tarboro. Me and you, kind of all season long, I wrote a piece on it. It's been an odd year for Tarboro, but not really. I mean, they got a number 3 seed. It's their worst seed since 2011. But when you're the 1 seed every year, is that really saying something? But yeah, they get Hobton at home, who is not good. We'll just say that. The record doesn't indicate it. But are we going to see another roll here? Should Tarboro be worried or concerned?
Well, if there's any team that's out there to be concerned, it's James Keenan, who would have to welcome Tarboro in 2 weeks' time if both teams get to the regional semifinal. The Vikings are just peaking at the absolutely perfect time for them. Coach Jeff Craddock knows how to win a state title, and he's confident this group can get it done.
Yeah, back-to-back shutouts for Tarboro. It's safe to say we can expect a third. I'm thinking so.
Yeah.
And now shifting gears to the road games, Rocky Mount Prep. They obviously hit the road. He faced Southeast Halifax. We were kind of joking before this. Just not seeing that one playing out.
Yeah, they played during the regular season, and Southeast Halifax won 58-8. Expect a similar result on Friday night.
And then moving to the big one, Rocky Mount High traveling 2 hours to Western Alamance. They have a little history with them. Lost their last 2 playoff road games to them. Go back to 2000, I believe it was 2007. They met in the state semifinals. Western Alamance went on to win. What can Jason Battle and the Gryphons, can they pull this one off?
They have all the talent to pull it off, but you know what I'm talking about. They've just been so inconsistent this year. The offense they've shown flashes of brilliance with Josh Carter. They've shown just complete ineptitude with Josh Carter at quarterback. It really depends on which Rocky Mount High team shows up. And if the good offense shows up, they have a chance to win. Well,
if it was the officiating crew combined with the offense, combined with the big plays from last week, we can probably expect a win. Josh, real quickly, just a bold prediction before Friday night.
There's really no bold predictions out there. If I had to say one, I think it's Southwest Edgecombe's going to make a deep run. I believe in the Cougars that they could potentially make the regional final.
Yeah, I'll piggyback on that. I was a little confused where Tarboro would fall this season. I think they're in good shape. They're peaking, like you said, at the right time. But Josh, you're going to be at the Southwest Edgecombe game. I'll be at Rocky Mount Academy, who's actually playing for a state title on Friday night at the Rocky Mount sports complex. So make sure to pick up the paper Saturday morning. We'll have all your coverage.